Parks!
You didn't show up today with HIV, AIDS, any of them deadly sexually transmitted diseases that'll make you die in 2-3 weeks. Put a cell phone light in the air. Lady, if your pussy smell like water, put a cell phone light in the air. Fellas.
Lights up.
Fellas, if you ain't sucking nigga dick in the parking lot, put your cell phone lights in the air.
Let's be real about this shit.
Yeah, keep it fucking real.
Some of y'all niggas suspect as a motherfucker. Let's be real.
The two things that you know to be absolutely true are the 2020 election was stolen, and there is a body double that has replaced Joe Biden as president. Absolutely.
Yes.
So if anybody looks at one thing as ridiculous, they should look at the other as ridiculous?
Absolute. Yes.
During the Holocaust, the Nazis referred to Jewish people as rats. It's another form of dehumanization. Because what has to happen before the mass infliction of any atrocity is the treatment of individuals as subhuman. I'm bringing this up because right now, in this country, in America, conservatives are being dehumanized. I'm going to say that again. Conservatives, right now, in the United States of America, are being dehumanized. That is not up for debate. Over the weekend on Twitter, I saw hashtag MAGAts trending. MAGAts is spelled M-A-G-A-T-S, obviously a play off of MAGA. Conservatives that support Trump are now being called MAGAts, and that trend is allowed on Twitter. The idea is to make millions of people believe that conservatives are vermin. And of course, vermin has to be dealt with, right? That is why the Biden regime is stepping to the plate to deal with us.
I don't care, man. Dude, you are the worst human being known to mankind. I want you to know that what you've done to this state, to the United States, to everything else in this world, I don't care that your daughter's here. What you've done to people, families, what you have done to everybody else in this society.
We got 2 banners coming this week that says our campus is a mask-free church. Either kindly remove them or sit in your car. You can sit in your car. If you come to our church and you try to protest what I said by wearing a mask, we will escort you to the door. We're not playing. We're a place of faith, not a place of fear. We believe in healings and salvations and baptisms and restoration and revival. We believe in miracles, signs, and wonders, and we're going to talk about all this nonsense like, oh, everybody's got to sit 6 feet apart and you got to wear a mask. We will not allow it. We're a mask-free campus. That chaps your hide, I don't care. We're a mask-free campus.
Today we are remembering to pray for and commemorate our 45th president, Donald J. Trump, who was, in our generation, perhaps the most pro-life, pro-family, pro-Israel, and pro-America president of our time. To remember him and honor him, we've issued these brand new golden commemorative coins. They have Donald Trump right on the cover, and it says, "In God We Trust," to remind you to pray for our 45th president. For a suggested donation of $45 to our ministry, we'll remember and send you this 45th president coin.
Where is everybody? Huh? You got where is Kamala? Where is Kamala? Talking about ISIS like KKK. We got this MAGA caravan. You know what? We have thousands of people on the other side of the border. You people can't get to work. Our economy is going to take an absolute tank because you guys refuse to choose America over your stupid political party. Well, I am so tired of it. You try to make it with these wide-angle lenses, and you try to make it that your echo chambers have these large followings. You got 40 people showing up, and you want to do a headline with CNN talking about, oh, we got massive protests for Trump shutting the borders. No, we do not. No, we do not. What we do have is a massive amount of pissed-off people like I am because you guys will not sit down and do your jobs. California is suffering. Our homeless problem is out of control. Our drugs are out of control. When you have to have a budget to clean up human fecal matter off the roads, that is a problem, okay? This is absolute do it the right and correct way. This is getting out of control, and you guys are lying. Why are you lying? Why are you lying? And why are you so worried about what everybody else is doing? I want to talk about what you're doing. Like I said, you can consider yourself put on notice. Me and the American people. I am so tired of this. I am woke, man. This is absolutely unbelievable. Get your shit together. Thank you.
Whoever loves instruction loves knowledge. But he who hates correction is stupid. A man is not established by wickedness, but the root of the righteous cannot be moved. An excellent wife is the crown of her husband, but she who causes shame is like rottenness in his bones. The thoughts of the righteous are right, but the counsels of the wicked are deceitful. The way of a fool is right in his own eyes, but he who heeds counsel is wise. A fool's wrath is known at once, but a prudent man covers shame. Lying lips are an abomination to the Lord, but those who deal truthfully are his delight.
We have the death of an unarmed veteran, Ashli Babbitt, who was killed just off the House chamber. A lot of people don't realize this. She was killed just where the members of Congress walk in to vote. That's where she was shot down, gunned down in cold blood. Do you know it was only a couple of hours later those members of Congress were told to come right back here and vote? Now think of this carnage. Think of how monstrous this act was by Nancy Pelosi and the leadership here who insisted that Joe Biden get certified that night. An innocent woman was gunned down right there at the crime scene, was cleaned up and vanished. And all the members of Congress, after all the trauma of that day, after blood, literally a pool of blood laying up there, and members of Congress had to walk across the street or through the tunnel, and they were all forced to come in here about 8 o'clock at night. They had to stay here till 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning so that the most selfish people in the world could get their way.
I'm better than Rosa Parks. Yeah! I mean, what did Rosa Parks really do? She refused to do something she was told? I mean, no offense, but that sounds kind of familiar. That's not nice. But really, she's on the bus. They say, hey, get off the bus, lady. Or what do they say? Get in the back of the bus. And she was like, shit, I ain't moving. Okay, so, you know, time is a flat circle. The more things change, the more they stay the same. So she was like, I'm not moving. I mean, that's just, or maybe lazy. I don't know. But me, I've been put on a no-fly list. The FBI investigated me. They took all my money. I'm banned from everything. Conservatives shit on me. So I think I'm actually better than Rosa Parks. I think I, Nick Fuentes, am the civil rights icon of the 21st century.
There's the election laws that have been passed in Georgia to clean up that state since the last election. Stacey Abrams has tweeted that Democrats will not win another race in Georgia because of these laws that have gone in that prohibit illegal voting. So they're not saying the word illegal, but that's what these laws are. And these laws are standing up in the federal courts because they don't inhibit the right of people to vote. They inhibit the right of illegal vote counting. Just today, I was exposed to some things that will come out in the news shortly, but where a single individual has voted several thousand times in that election, where we have individuals voting in multiple locations. I mean, this is the kind of stuff it's trying to stop that does change the outcomes of the elections, and this is stuff you will be seeing in coming weeks as it hits the prosecution stands.